I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Puede ser, puede que quede un huesito o algo de cuando se la comí. Cuando ella se comió, no sé cómo se diría. Entonces ahora, ok. Ah, creía que ella se iba a convertir en gato ahora.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum.
Mayormente así con los abuelos.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
No es raro, no sé por qué, no es raro.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
Última de la maldición. Ok.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house.
¿Contó la casa?
Behind.
En serio,
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Que me repite lo mismo y lo mismo. Era echar para atrás. En serio, este juego a veces me...
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Y ya, pues la historia de sí fue como corta.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Ok. Y esto se refería con que el dragón lo mató.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
¿Quién puta?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Me estoy perdiendo ya con la historia. O sea, ¿cuánta gente vivía en esta casa? El secreto. Ok, este es el secreto del baño.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Joder, con la puerta con la habitación secreta en esta casa. Se supone que...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Milton, ¿cuál era Milton? Calvin. ¿Quién es Calvin? El hermano, ok, sí.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
El hermano de la abuela.
And that he never talked about him.
¿Y por qué sería? ¿Que la habitación?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Ok, esta es la historia de Calvin, se supone ahora.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Con el pie roto, clásico de la gente de los 90 para atrás. Bueno, no de los 90, de 2005 para atrás. Ah, espera, que me tengo que columpiar.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Joder,
At
con esta gente
Barbara
así que va a morir.
he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Se va a clavar los pinches.
But
chamán.
that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I
¿Por qué
hadn't
todos
said
siempre
that,
queremos hacer eso? Hasta que nos partimos la madre.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Joder, y ya eso es lo que voy a hacer. Se va a romper y voy a salir volando de verdad.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Y se mató. O sea, ¿por qué ninguna de la historia termina bien?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Esto, yo creo que todos lo intentamos eso. O sea, este chamaco quería volar y se altronó.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Ok, o sea que la mitad era de uno y la mitad de lo otro. Sam y la otra me imagino que era el abuelo de ellos. Se ve como muy diferente, esta se ve tétrica y esta como más feliz, no sé. Ok, no puedo hacer nada ahí. Otra habitación secreta, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Joder, quiero una habitación así. Y ahora vamos por la
The
habitación.
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Ok, espera. Iba por ahí creyendo. No, ¿cómo es? Joder, con. No. Hasta miedo me dio sacar. Vamos por aquí primero. Ok, aquí. Estamos fuera. Me imagino que antes de ir afuera tenemos que ir a la habitación de ¿cómo es? Bárbara. Pues este tipo se ve una muñeca así, o un peluche eso simplemente. O una muñeca sin
Growing
brazo.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Y lo era, ¿no? Aunque no tendría, no sé, una niña no tendría eso en su habitación. Una guitarra, la guitarra sí me gustaría tenerla.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
O sea, después de que le pasó a... ¿Cómo es? ¿A Bárbara? Happy vida, Bárbara. ¿Y por qué si esta gente murió hace mucho tiene como tantas cosas de que fue hace poco, o sea,
Of
como...
all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The
Okay.
Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Y esta como murió ahora.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Todo da
Getting
también.
better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Ok, está bueno el detalle de que se le vea la mano.
Right on cue. She
Está
reached for the
interesante.
music box.
Ah, que, ok.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Ok, yo así, pues fue que se paró solo, yo le estaba dando. Ok, ahora soy yo que la estoy controlando.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Y me lo voy para atrás y me voy. No, no puedo cambiar la historia, creía que sí. O sea, veo algo así, me lo vuelvo para atrás de una vez. No sé qué hace esta supuestamente otra vez.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ok, es la sangre de papá que está aquí. Creía que era de...
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Y sabía que iba a ser algo así.
Rick?
Yo no le di.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. all I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
¿Otra vez? ¿Por qué la canción de ¿cómo es? Michael Myers, ajá. ¿Dónde que está la habitación? ¿Esta es la habitación de Walter?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
No sabe usar el Cliff.
Couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Que o sea que yo lo tengo que matar o evitar que las mate. No entiendo la historia.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
O sea, está chulo que cuenten una historia y que uno la vaya manejando.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
No entiendo la
She saw
historia.
what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
¿En serio?
All pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. That's what I call a real eerie tale.
No fue tan buena. Me atrevo a decir que sí, hay gente que se atreve a hacer historieta de algo así.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Nada, lo voy a dejar hasta aquí. Más o menos llevamos unos 40 minutos jugando y juego. No te voy a decir que es el mejor juego del mundo, pero sí interesante. La historia como que enganchan un chin. Nada, nos vemos la próxima. Adiós.